Guys, welcome back to Evan's Greenery. First video of February. So, as you probably already know, or you might not have seen the video, I don't know, check it out. I'll put the link in the description of it. I removed a bird of paradise because it was getting way overgrown, going underneath the lanai here. And as you can see, the sprinkler's raised because of the roots of that. It was right here. I'll show you a picture of it right now. And then there's another picture of it when we got it, when I cut it down, of the leftover when they got rid of the stump. But I haven't really done much with this area, and it looks kind of plain because you could tell there's something here. So I thought, you know what? Why don't we do that for this weekend's project? Why don't we just get a couple bushes of palm trees and fill in this area and make it look better? So I got a couple bushes. I got more of these bushes definitely to add on to the length of this bush. I didn't get any of these because I thought this wall was perfectly fine. And then I got a palm tree, a pygmy date palm from Lowe's this morning to put in right here. And I'll show you that right now. I'm also going to be mulching it just to finish it off and top it off, make it look a lot better. So I got some mulch. I'll show you what I use for that. So first off here with the mulch, I have some black mulch. I don't know what brand this is. It looks like it's just premium black mulch on this from Lowe's. I've used this for years and it turns out perfectly fine. It looks really good. As you can see, there's a little bit of it right there. So, and then I got my palms right here. I got a pygmy date palm right here. As you see, the Phoenix Rebellini, another word for a pygmy date palm. As you can see, there's 3 of them in here right now. There's 1, 2, 3. And then I got a sweet viburnum, which is what bushes are back there. As you can see, that one's pretty healthy. And then I got these because I'll show you what's going on with the sprinklers to fix up that because they're not really. I got the bush heads. They're for bushes. This one's a 0 to 360 adjustable. This one's just a plain 180. And then I got risers right here so they can raise them up. This one is a 1/2 inch PVC riser. So yeah, let's start with that. The first thing that I want to start with is just edging and putting down some of the weed tar because, you know, I'm going to start with the sprinklers first because, well, you want to, it just makes sense because you want to put in the sprinklers because I'm going to put weed tarp around it and it's going to just tear up the weed tarp and not really do much with the weeds. So let's start with the sprinklers right now. This is what I mean. As you can see, it got lifted up by the old bird of paradise, which used to be here. It's a Rainbird 1800 with a van nozzle. I didn't put this in. It must have been here when the house was built. There's another one of them right here, but as you can see, I raised this one up the appropriate height to these ferns and the Mexican petunia back there. And then I got another sprinkler back here. Same deal, but it's not really a van nozzle. So I'm going to try and definitely make it higher and taller than the bushes to make it more water efficient. Same with this one. So let's start the hypo to that now. Guys, change of plan. For some reason, it looks like the previous owner just for some reason extended it. The original mount is right here. I don't get the purpose of extending it, like, why? But also, this is not really proper PVC tubing. This is a riser and a coupling. So I will be putting it back in its original position. I got one down and one to go. So I got this one done, and I get the one down there done. But I was wondering, what do you use to hold the camera? There is, I got a tripod right here that I've been using. I don't really need the light necessarily because, well, you got nature's light up there. But so now I think I'm gonna start working on putting down the weed tarp, which I have out here, and I have found out that trash bags, actually, if you cut them up, I know it sounds kind of ridiculous, but they work better than weed tarp. So here will be a clip of back to the hyperlapse again. Yeah, so that saves some time doing all that half. And now I'm gonna be putting in a bush in the palm trees. So let's go back and get the, I think I got the plants where I wanted them. Except the third one I might want like this. So the third one will be poking out that way. And these two will at the sides. So I think that will look good. Now let's get the bush in the ground. Whenever you're planting a bush, you want to make sure the hole that you're digging is about about times bigger than the pot that it's in now, so has extra room to grow. And always make sure to tease the roots. Now it's time the date palm to go in the ground. So I finished that. Now it's gonna be time for more. And another thing I found out, this thing is just native to Florida, which is another bonus. So I'll be putting down some more of the weed tarps, trash bags. And remember, you always want to save the pots because they have the 1-year guarantee. If they die, you can just bring them back and they'll refund you with a new one. But once this one grows in and these two all get bushier, you won't even be able to tell the difference. You can see here, I got it all trash bagged up. Not the best job, but I want to leave some room so like water and stuff can get in and around the plants. And you also really want to make sure that you stake it down because they'll go flying everywhere. Like, running out of stakes back here. So I think the next job will be to apply some mulch. Okay, so I got the mulch out all placed out where I want to go. So I think it's the type of mulch I use. It's the premium black because the color stays probably for longer. Probably stays like a couple years, like 2-3 years. So putting the hyperlapse, me putting that down. so it's a different change via outfit, and it got too dark to film last night. I also ran out of mulch bags, so it's a different day, and I think we're gonna get the project tackled today. Okay, so I think the results ended up perfectly beautiful, and to be honest, I mean, well, it's up, so it's definitely higher than the ground, so the grass won't get it, and not really much left of the grass. Mostly weeds, because their trees block the sun, but we got this. I'll pull out all these little Eureka things. And the only step now left to do is to adjust the throw of the sprinklers. Because you got this van nozzle right here, and then we also, earlier in the video, we put in these. Because it just makes sense. Because they're higher shrubs, and it kind of blocks it and looks better. So let's go to our timer. But first we have to get our screwdriver. So what you want is a small screwdriver like this. Doesn't necessarily have to be Craftsman. This is 1/8, whatever that means. So first you want to go to your timer. Which in this case, much. Didn't mean to flip that. Get my screwdriver. And you want to switch to zone 1. And then you want to turn that on. And then wait for the zone to turn on. And then we can go to adjust it. As you can see, it's on right now. Move this bin up out of the way. Oh, it's actually spraying perfectly the way I wanted it, actually. Could maybe go a little bit, but spraying perfectly. And that was because I threw out that one. So I think I will go and turn on zone 3, which the other one is on. So in this case, you want to turn it off turn off the sprinklers, turn it to zone 3, and they should start to turn on. Which in this case, zone 3 is part of the front yard and the side yards. So like these ones, and this one, that one, and a couple ones in the back. Which, as you know, this one is in the back. So let's go adjust it. Okay. Looks like it's spraying a little bit in the one eye. Just a tiny bit though. Just spraying exactly what I wanted it to do over the bush. So I think we got that one perfect. And it's spraying out wide pretty good. So I think that'll be the end of this video, which make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and before the end of the video, before and after pictures.